Gracious good morning, folks. Joey Sutherland with you here, live from East Grand Rapids High School in the Aquatic Center as we get set to start day number 2 of the District 2 tournament here to find out what the seeding is going to be going into regional next week at East Kentwood. I'm Joey Sutherland, my tag team partner, producer, director, and camera op is the legendary Chase Joseph, and we're literally about 10 minutes away from the start of today's game. And this one, honestly, folks, could be one of the best games that we're going to see this weekend. This is going to be the battle for the bragging rights of East, take 2. What do I mean by that? Well, last night it was East Kentwood and East Lansing in one of the district play-in games to decide who plays East Grand Rapids. And in that game, it was the Falcons with a 11-3 victory over Maddie Zink's East Lansing co-op team. So that affords the Falcons the opportunity to do battle with the host team, the Pioneers of East Grand Rapids. Taking a look at, in that 11-3 victory, some of the standouts for East Kentwood. Catherine Langosh in the goal was nothing short of remarkable. Her and Evie Whitrock from East Lansing had a phenomenal game. Both of them played exceptional, but Langosh got the W with 16 saves, a couple of steals. Offensively and defensively for the Falcons, there's 3 real standouts in the game yesterday. We're going to start with the junior, Maya Wiltrout. She had 3 goals and 2 steals and looked really good yesterday. Joining her, actually, we're going to go with a couple other players. Ella Camp, also a junior, had 4 steals, an assist, and a pair of goals. Finally, junior Annie Nadolski had 3 assists, 4 steals, and a pair of goals. But leading the way, as usually seems to be the case, is the senior captain, Ella Strasser. She had 5 steals, 2 field blocks, 2 goals, and 2 assists. I mean, she did everything but honestly come up here and help Chase and I set up for the stream. She was remarkable today, and they're going to need that again if they have any chance against this very good East Grand Rapids Pioneer squad. Garcia, the exchange student, she is a remarkable player, and so many of these younger kids have really come into their own thanks to Coach Raheem Brown and Dylan Tyson, the coaching staff. They've done a really good job with them. So we're a few minutes away from that. But before we get to that, let's take a look and see what how the coaches felt about today's game. I got a couple of interviews. First, we're going to go with the visitor, Jared Lane, the coach for East Kentwood, and let's hear what he had to say. I'm here now with the head coach for the East Kentwood Falcons, Jared Lane. And Jared, big win last night, but it's out of the frying pan into the fryer as you take on the host team, East Grand Rapids, this morning.
Yeah, we played really well against a good team last night, and we have to play exceptionally well this morning if we want to beat East. They're a really, really good team. But if we play good team defense and offense, we've got a shot to take it down to the end and hopefully pull out a win.
How far has this team progressed from the beginning of the year till now?
We progressed tremendously. We came into this season and we had a couple of known entities on our team, but we have had our support players step up tremendously. One of those are starters that are now scoring goals, starters that are now making steals a lot more often. Those off-the-bench players that put in really solid minutes and aren't making mistakes, and even some of those that we pulled up from JV to the varsity that are now helping out at practice, that we wouldn't be able to do the things that we're doing in practice and even in our warm-up if those players weren't right on par with the rest of us.
All right, that was Jared Lane, head coach for East Kentwood, and now let's see if we can hear from Raheem Brown. But first, finding out here if we're actually going to be doing the national anthem or not. It doesn't look, I don't know. I don't want to go ahead here. So Bear with me here, folks. As taking a look at who we have for officials today, it'll give me a quick opportunity to do that. We had her last night, and I thought she did a really good job. It was the first game I've had a chance to see Megan Poland work for us, work as an official in our game, and she's going to be joined today by Daniel Azemont. And they will be our officials here for this all-important District 2 semifinal game. But here comes the national anthem. So we will be right back. Flag. All right. With that, we're just moments away from the opening sprint here. We'll try to get some of the Raheem Brown interview here in just a few moments. As the two teams now are making their way out there. It looks like it will be sprinting for East Kentwood, number 18. That's Maya Wiltrout. And I think it's number 14 for EGR. And that is Amelia Chandler. I'm going to try to confirm that. Chase, can you see, is that 14 over there? Well, we'll wait until they get in for it is 14, so that is Amelia Chandler. Yeah. All right, here we go. There's the whistle, and we are underway. And the opening sprint is won by EGR. And they're setting up towards the near side goal. Out at the point, trying to get it down to the hole. There it is. Quick shot, but a good defensive play. First steal of the game. That's going to be credited to Nadolski. And now the Falcons bring it up for their first look of the day. Get it to about mid-pool. One pass up. Now into the attack zone. 15 on the shot clock. Fires it over to the point. Left side flat. Good defense. Ordinary foul called outside 6. Can shoot. Instead gets it down to the wing with 10 on the shot clock. Lob shot put up, and that's way out of bounds. The ball will go into Ellie Crossley, and we're back to live action. Oh, he's going to catch a little grief for that one. Dylan Tyson's throw-in was off the mark. Good feed, though. Look at this. The pass was on the dime, gets it over, but a couple of just off-the-mark passes allow the Falcons to get back defensively. Wide open, though. Right side flat, cross-gate shot. Hits the post. It's a loose ball, but corralled there by Langosh. That's a break for the Falcons, as that was a pretty good look there for East Grand Rapids. Now it's the Falcons back on the offense. No score. 5:50 to go in quarter number 1. Coffee and water polo, one of our favorite things. Nadolski has it from the point, tries to get up. She's being guarded tightly. Draws the ordinary. She's outside 6. She might shoot. Gross cross cage, but a nice save there by Crossley. And it's still no score. Minute and a half into the game. Long stretch pass on the dime. Past the Falcons defense. trying to cut in. Oh, what a nice recovery, though. Takes the shot off the mark out of bounds. Oh, baby, that was a great job by Ella Camp. She was beat, but she didn't take the foul. Instead, she just swam around legally. That was really good, and it's still a great opportunity for East Grand Rapids. Now it's the Falcons again. 15 on the shot clock, left side flat, swimming up, uncontested for now. Waits, looks, cross cage, another easy save there for Crossley. And possession once again goes back to the Pioneers. Still no score, opening quarter. One pass up. Oh, what a turn! She's inside 5-4-3, gets a shot, shoots and scores. Unassisted, number 4, Garcia puts the biscuit in the basket. And Kolasic got turned on that one. It was unfortunate, but a great move there by Garcia leads to our first goal of the game. 1-0, Pioneers on top. Falcons now trailing for the first time. Gets it back to the point. Long shot, easily corralled there by Crossley. And look at this, another counter opportunity here for the Pioneers. But a better job this time getting back. Holy cow, Garcia gets there, up that pool quickly. Oh, that could have been a two-hand, and they did see it. I was like, wait a minute. Break for the Falcons there. Kind of one of those mistakes where you're trying to swap hands and you just bring your hands in too close together. Still 1-0, Pioneers on top. 3:56 to go in the first quarter. East Kentwood with the ball. Fires it down. Cycling it around are the Falcons. Trying to get it over. They do. Look at that perfect pass. Takes the shot just off the mark. Oh, that was a nice design play trying to get Strasser. She got the ball where she wanted, but pulled it just a hair. It went out of bounds, and possession goes back to the Pioneers. Down to the whole set it comes. A little bit of help there. They're inside 5, so really nothing they can do there with it. Fires it back outside. Ooh, that was kind of a gutsy pass, but a nice job into safe water. 8 on the shot clock. Help comes. Left side flat. Wants to shoot and scores. That was a fine missile. Cross cage. I think that's number 4. Number 2. Caitlin Goins with the assist going to Garcia. And it's 2-0 EGR. Late substitution coming into the game. Falcons coming up trailing by 2 now. This next goal is very important, even though it's only the first quarter. You do not want to give the host team too much confidence. Passes it over into unsafe water, but a break for East Kentwood there. There is a huge battle going down in the hole. Nadolski has it, though. 10 on the shot clock. Draws the ordinary. She's outside 6. Can't shoot it. Instead, gives it off. Thought about shooting it. Lob shot put up over the cage out of bounds. Ball gets back into Crossley, and back come the Pioneers. Long stretch pass up the pool into safe water, but that'll pretty much now force the Pioneers to set up normal offense here. Oh, got by the driver. Look at this. It was a cross play. Great job. Shoot, scores. Oh, what a read there by Goins as she got the feed from Garcia again. And that was a case where you didn't see it, but what happened was it was a crossing play by the 2 drivers, and it picked off the defender for East Kentwood. On that one, I believe it was Wynn. She was picked, and that allowed Goins to get in uncontested, and she fired it away. And really, truthfully, there's nothing Langash could have done. That was a perfectly sniped shot. She went cross cage top corner, and we talk about it all the time. If there's one place that most goalies are not going to be able to get, it is a good missile cross cage top corner. So just like that, it's 3-0. And Coach Jared Lane has no choice but to call a timeout, a full timeout here. And that'll give me an opportunity to hear what Raheem Brown had to say about today's game.
Now I get an opportunity to talk to the head coach for East Grand Rapids.
And really fun. We love playing against them because they're a fun, physical team, and they always have something new to throw at us, and we love problem solving.
How has the season progressed? Where were you back in early March to where you are now?
Early March, I had 6 brand new girls to the sport, so really trying to develop them girls to kind of work up their way into the varsity lineup, and I think we've done a great job. Dylan's done a great job with working with those younger girls and getting them ready for today, and a lot of these girls are peaking at the right time. We hope that they peak a little bit higher for the state championships, but we got to get through tonight.
What are a couple of key things you have to do to win this game?
Just constant movement, chatting. You got to talk in the pool. If you're not communicating, you got to get through tonight. Your girls and getting them ready for today, and a lot of these girls are peaking at the right.
All right, that, of course, was Raheem Brown, the head coach for East Grand Rapids. And off the timeout, the Falcons will have the ball with the goalie, Kat Langosh, at mid-pool. Daniel Azemont blows the whistle. Langosh looks, fires it up, gets it to Camp, and she'll make her way back. Camp waits for somebody, finally gets it. Interesting play set up here by East Kentwood. They get it down low. There's the ordinary bailout call there for East Kentwood. If they hurry, they got a couple open people. Kicks it out. 13 on the shot clock, but a bad pass is going to lead to an interception. And back they come, they being the Pioneers. Already on top, 3-zip. Oh, that should have been a kick out. They missed it. And instead, it's actually going to lead to a swap. Cross-Kate shoots and scores. Number 5, Liv Jordan, gets the goal. And it is not looking good right now for East Kentwood. They trail 4-zip with 2 minutes to go. Coming into the lineup is Allison Lim. She will replace number 6, Kolosik. Long stretch pass out. Gets it over down into the wing right in front of the East Grand Rapids bench. Fires it back out to the right side flat. They're trying to get it down to the hole set, but East Grand Rapids has done a good job denying it. Over from one wing to the other. Now when it comes into the driver, has it, fakes, pumps, waits too long, shoots, but scores. I think that was Nadolski. Nadolski gets the goal. Who's going to get the assist? That last pass, I think it was 15, Ella Camp, but it's really tough to tell from this angle. So 4-1. Now that's the first goal of the game for East Kentwood. This is not the kind of game that Coach Lane wants to play. He wants that low-scoring game. Falcons defense needs to get a stop here. They'd love to bring it back within 2. We're down to 1:20 to go. Pioneers, though, continue to press. This is a very strong offensive team. Nice save there for Langosh. Only her 3rd save of the game. Long stretch pass up it comes. Gets it to mid-pool. Now over to the point. Nice job keeping it alive by Nadolski. Nadolski looking around. Fires it over to the left side flat. Now it's down to the wing. Tough angle over to the right side flat. Wants to shoot it, goes short side. And a nice save there by Crossley, her 4th save of the game. Stroster, she got a little bit on that one. You know how I feel on this one, and this is absolutely no criticism, just a personal preference. I like those cross-cage shots as opposed to short side. Good defense there by the Falcons, leads to a steal. Oh. Yep, Falcons get the steal. I think that was Wiltrout who got the steal. And now, look at this. Oh, down to 10 seconds, under 10 seconds. Langosh has it, fires it over. has Langesh coming in. 1 second, and the shot goes in, but it was definitely after she went skip shot, and the horn had just gone off. Oh, baby, mark that one down because it was in, but it was literally just the shot came 100%, no question, after the buzzer started to go. So that is our score at the end of the first. It is 4-1 in favor of East Grand Rapids. We're going to step out real quickly. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Keep it here on the Biscuit in the Basket YouTube network. We'll be right back. Joey Sutherland and Chase Joseph back with you here from East Grand Rapids High School. 4-1, the Pioneers over the Falcons here in the first 4 games here today for the district championships, District 2 championships. Getting ready for the second sprint, it was Amelia Chandler who won the first for East Grand Rapids. She'll be doing battle once again with Maya Wiltrout. Megan Poland has the ball. Looks over at both sprinters, blows the whistle, and here we go. Throws it out, and it's going to be another win for East Grand Rapids there on the sprint. Already up 4-1. They'll have the first possession going to the near side cage. Fires it over, right side flat. Down to the wing. Good pressure by the Falcons. Trying to get that. Ooh, could have been an ordinary, no call. Tries to get the driver coming in. Good work there. Ordinary foul. Inside 6, can't shoot it. Kicks it back out. Left side flat. Cross cage. Oh, my goodness. Between the hands and in. That was one I thought Langesh had the save. What's that? I think that was number 7, Olivia Miller, with the goal. And that's one those ones sting a little bit. Falcons need to get something offensively here, but a bad pass becomes a 50-50 ball intercepted by the Pioneers. Back they come. Cuts to the middle, has the driver back open. Look at this. Nice pass back and forth. Takes a shot. Lob shot over the cage, out of bounds. Oh, baby. Katie Coles had a good opportunity there. There are 2 balls in the game. So that'll allow Langesh to go over, pick that one up. And we're back to live action here. Lob shot put up. A nice save by Crossley. Did not see who got that shot off, but Crossley read it well. And she was able to keep that force field up on the goal. Back come the Pioneers. Down to the hole set. Good opportunity. Shoots. Nice save, but that'll be a 2-meter. All right, back out to the 2-meter line. She was live. Oh, my goodness. They left her pretty open. Here comes the help. Kicks it back out. Right side flat. Cross cage. Field blocked. Nicely done. And the Falcons will end up with it. That's the first field block of the game. That one will go to Strasser. And the Falcons bring it up quickly. Get it over to Wynn, but Wynn is really no threat there right now. Draws the ordinary. Kicks it back out. Right side flat. Swimming up with it. 10 on the shot clock. Takes the shot. It's a 2-meter. That's a break for the Falcons as Crossley got a hand on it. She might have been. I don't think that was going in, but you can't take that chances. So the Falcons now on the get a fresh shot clock, have the ball. This time they're going cross cage, hits the post. Oh, a good read there by Crossley. The Falcons right now just are a little bit snake bit. And to their credit, East Grand Rapids continues to pressure on the offensive side. They've sacrificed a little bit of defense because they're just a juggernaut offensively. Ordinary foul call on the Falcons. 8 on the shot clock, up to the point. And a near steal, but a late call on ordinary on Nadolski. 2 seconds on the shot clock. She is just going to dump it. That's smart play there and very selfless. Down to 4:24 to go here in the opening half. 5-1 Pioneers over East Kentwood. One pass up it comes. Driving up with it, but not really at any angle. Tries to get it down to the wing right in front of the East Grand Rapids bench. Now looking for a driver. A lot of action. Go up to the point. That's the only open place right now. 13 on the shot clock. Fires it back. It does get to the point. Cross cage off the mark. Got a little zip on that one. But Crossley didn't even really have to save that one. Fires it up the pool. Bringing up with it with 15 on the shot clock. Tries to get it over to the point. They do. But good defense by the Falcons. Now it gets down to the hole. There's the help coming, but a kick out. Ooh, okay. That's going to be on Strasser, her first. Boy, I did not think it was on Strasser. Oh, I beg your pardon, Nadolski. Nadolski, not Strasser. Wide open. Oh, that was looked like an easy angle. Didn't take it. Being very cautious with this. Now they get the nice cycle around here by the Pioneers on the 6-on-5, and then a bad pass, and we're going to be back to even strength. And a nice save. Look at this. Nadolski's wide open. The pass is kind of on the tape. Can she cut to the inside? But a great job by the Pioneers to get back defensively. There's the ordinary. Gets it over right side flat. Back to Nadolski, kind of at the wing. Now she swims up to about 5 meters. Lobs it up and scores! Oh, what a shot there by Nadolski, her second. And it's 5-2. Boy, not only did the Falcons kill off the 6-on-5, but they pulled it back within 3. That could be just what the doctor ordered, as there's a late substitution as the sophomore, Addie Eklov, checks into the game. And is replacing, I believe that is Allison Lim. And I'm trying to make out, I apologize, folks, the team on the far side, which right now is EGR, it is so hard to see their numbers from our vantage point. But there was also a substitution. And a cap was found on the bottom of the pool. So they're trying to get that back to the rightful owner. I think that was Goyens. All right, the officials are letting all the equipment corrections taken care of. Daniel Aizmont tosses the ball back in, and we're back underway. 2:48 to go in the first half, 5-2, Pioneers with the lead. The winner plays for the District 2 championship. The loser plays for the 3rd, 4th place. Nice turn there, and they need some help. She's still swimming in. Gets it. Oh, great defensive work there. Oh, that might be the best save of the game for Nadolski. Or Steele, I beg your pardon. Mark that one down because that was Garcia. Oh, but the pass, didn't see it coming. A steal for East Grand Rapids, and now they got numbers back the other way. But there's a good defensive help. Oh, ordinary foul as she kind of go over the side. But here's another driver for East Grand Rapids at the point. Takes the shot. What a save by Langosh. Holy cow, the action is definitely picked up. Straight up 2 minutes to go. Long stretch pass up the pool. Gets it to Wiltrout. Wiltrout wants to fire it up. She does. Gets it to Strasser. But Strasser gets called for a swim over. Oh, that would have been really interesting. And it was probably the right call by Aizman. I didn't have a good angle. What a pass on the dime, but it was a 50-50 ball. And still going for it. Still inside. And there's the help come, and Langosh has to go get the steal. Holy cow. Once again, Garcia showing what it is to have good polo instincts and speed. Lob shot put up. Or actually, that's a pass. And a foul or a kick out? Oh, just a kick out, or a foul. Strasser has it, and she draws the kick out. First 6 on 5 for East Kentwood here with a minute 24 to go. Kicks it out to the point. That kick out's going to be on number 2, her first. Right side post. Now to the left side post. Falcons looking, get it down low to the wing. Back to the post. Looks, fire, shoot, scores! It was field. Was that field blocked or tip?
It was field blocked into the goal. It got redirected.
By the Falcon?
No, by the EGR goal.
Okay, so the goal will officially go to Strasser. Will get credit for the goal. It was, unfortunately, a bad break for the Pioneers as it was deflected by a defender, but that crossed up Crossley. And now it's a 2-goal game with 1:05 to go. Holy cow, that changes things a little bit if the Falcons can keep it within 2. Gets it up, right side flat, wants to make the turn. That was a good patient play. Ordinary foul inside 5. Kicks it back out. Garcia wants to shoot it, instead gives it off. 8 on the shot clock. Up to the point, loses the handle. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense. Ordinary foul with 2. She's going to take the shot. Fires it over the cage, out of bounds, possession to the Falcons. 40 seconds to go in this fast-paced second quarter. 5-3, EGR with the lead. Tau V Win gets the ball, but a ball under is called, and possession goes to the Pioneers. Good defensive work there by East Grand Rapids. But good job getting back and minimizing the damage as Garcia tried to get around V, but V does a good job. Passes it up, though. That's a great feed. Inside 4, inside 3, and a kick out is coming. That's going to be on 15 Camp. Shot clock is turned off here. Fires it over to the post. They want to shoot it here. They do. Field blocked out of bounds, and the Falcons kill it off. Oh, what a great job there defensively by East Kentwood. Long shot. Skips, not enough, and that's going to do it. It was 4-1 at the end of the first quarter. It is 5-3. EGR over East Kentwood in the next battle for the title of East in this District 2 semifinals. That'll give Chase and I 5 minutes to catch our composure. We'll be back shortly. Keep it here on the Biscuit in the Basket YouTube network. Joey Sutherland, Chase Joseph back with you here at East Grand Rapids. Halftime, our score 5-3, the Pioneers over the Falcons. And it looked like it was the makings of a blowout at the first quarter, but in the second quarter, the settled down Falcons were able to make a little bit more of a game. We talked to both coaches before the game, and they talked about the fact that it has to be a total team effort. And to be honest with you, looking at the stats for both teams, it has been that. For the Pioneers, you got a pair of goals for Goins. You got a goal and 2 assists for Garcia, a goal for Jordan, and a goal for Miller. For the Falcons, Nadolski has 2 goals, and it's 1 for Strasser with an assist to Camp and Wiltrout. And honestly, folks, it's been. Both goalies have played good. I think they both have one they would like to have back. And that's where we're at. 5-3 is our score as the two teams make their way back out. Now it will be the Pioneers defending the near side goal and the Falcons attacking it. So obviously a flip from the first half, which this time will make it easier for me to see the cap numbers for East Kentwood offensively and harder on the Pioneers offensively. Is what it is. Here we go. Third sprint underway. Chandler's won the first 2, and she's made it 3 straight. Now they're setting up towards the far side cage. Pressure comes, right side flat. Ordinary foul called at 7 meters. Down to the hole set. She's open. Loose ball. Ooh, ordinary foul called on East Kentwood. She can't shoot it. Has to fire it back out. A little bit of a high pass. 13 on the shot clock. Opening minute of the second half. Kicks it down to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Late pressure comes from the Falcons. Tries to get an angle. Arm is up. Wants to shoot from the back. Nice save there by Langosh. Her first second half save. And the Falcons will have their first look of the second half. Passes it up to mid-pool. Gets it over to number 14, Strasser. Strasser down to the hole. And Justin Ordinary kicks it back out. That was Eklov in the hole. 15 on the shot clock. Still out at about 7 meters. Driver comes in. Good pass into safe water. Nice field block, though. Loose ball and picked up. Oh, no, ordinary foul called. Ooh, that's a break. It should have been a kick out. They fire it up. They're going to have to hurry to get the shot off. Has to shoot it. She does. It would count, but nothing on that one. A possession goes to. Long stretch pass, but the pass was just off enough to help the Falcons get back defensively. But a trailer coming has an open lane. They're going to have to kick off the whole set to help out here. Inside 4, inside 3, and a kick out is called. 6 on 5. Let's see who got the kick out. And apparently not realizing it was on her. That's on Camp, her second. Fires it up to the left side flat. Down to the wing. Back up to the post. Bad pass, break for the Falcons. 2 left on the man advantage. Takes the shot, short side, and makes it. You don't see that very often. And that is number 5, Jordan. That'll be her second goal. Right as the man advantage expired. And it's back to a 3-goal lead for the Pioneers. 6-3 with 5:24 to go here in the third. Every possession is so important here. While you know you've made regionals, nobody wants to be the 4 seed and have to play. Ordinary foul called. Ooh, Falcons thought that was a kick out. Fires it back out to Nadolski at the point. She shoots it just over the cage. Out of bounds possession goes to Crossley and the Pioneers. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Long stretch pass on the dime. Oh, hit her hand. Her elbow bounced away. That was a huge break for the Falcons, but she still got possession, takes a shot, and somehow still gets it in. Short side, 2 in a row. That's Amelia Chandler, the senior, getting her first goal with the assist going to Jordan. And it's 7-3. Falcons setting up. This is almost do or die here. Cycles it around. Eklov didn't get much on that one. And Crossley will get her first save of the second half. Long stretch pass again. The speed of East Grand Rapids is really wearing down the Falcons. And it's not one player. I think it's overall team speed. Another kick out coming on East Kentwood. This one is on Nadolski. Her second. Another 6-on-5 here for the Pioneers. Cross cage off the mark. Loose ball, 50-50. Who ends up with it? And the Falcons get it. Oh, great effort there to get that ball. Who was that? I think it is Will Trout. Now the Falcons back to even strength, but one of their better players has 2 kickouts now. Actually, 2 of their better players has 2 kickouts. Both Camp and Nadolski. Ordinary foul called. Kicks it over to Addie Eklov. Eklov, I don't know, she was trying to force that into the hole, but double teamed there with Stroster, and an easy steal there for, I think that was Charlotte Baker maybe? Or no, I'm sorry, number 4. That was Garcia who's going to get the steal. Oh, another field block there by Stroster, and a timeout taken by East Kentwood. Jared Lane wasted little time. He made sure his team had full possession. Then he called the timeout. And with 3:09 to go in the third quarter, 7-3, Pioneers on top. We'll step out for a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be back. Keep it here on the Biscuit in the Basket YouTube network. All right, we're back here at East Grand Rapids. As you can see, there's some field maintenance going on right now in the bottom of your picture here as Dylan Tyson, the assistant coach for East Grand. This is almost comical. And while I appreciate what they're trying to do, the integrity of the net, I don't know that you're going to be able to get this done right. Now you got almost the entire team. This is right up there with Joey's Wacky World of Sports for sure. Too funny. Too funny. They're still, oh my goodness, she's completely pulling a chin up. Man, I thought that was Chase for a minute yesterday in the fourth hour. Chase, they might need you to go down there and do it. I think you can do it in your clothes. Yeah, I guess it only matters if it works, I guess. I think I would have waited until the next game, but that's me personally. Good gravy, folks. They're trying to finish it. All right, looks like we're almost done. Now we have some concerns about the start of the next game. This one quick timeout is becoming a... Now they've unhooked the lane. Folks, oh my goodness. We're going to have a bit of a delay here. All right, we might almost have this done. This is right up there. You don't see this happen every day of a district tournament. But it is what it is, what it is. They are trying to reassess and reset the end line on the near side cage. They have got the zip ties on the net on the cage. So it looks like we'll be able to avoid any is it in or is it not. Not that we really have had an issue with that today or last night, but we've seen too many. Had a game earlier this year at Forest Hills where one of the side portions of the net on the cage was off, and you really couldn't tell if it was a goal or not a goal a couple of times. So, yeah, you do what you got to do. Yes, my director and producer is bringing up the fact that hole he believes started back in October when East Grand Rapids and East Kentwood were doing battle here for the boys. There was a certain number 9 who took a shot. Allegedly, it went in. We're not 100% sure.
I was so mad when they said it was a no. I watched the
Yeah, I don't know how you break the net from behind on a shot where you're facing the goal. Oh, I'm not arguing with you. I agree with you. I know it was in because I had the camera proof, but it doesn't matter if the officials disagree. And, all right, Daniel Aizmont is finally, here's where we're at, folks. It's been so long, I was thinking it was the end of the third. It's not. This is off of an East Kentwood timeout at 3:09 to go here in the third quarter with the Pioneers on top 7-3. The teams are getting back and getting ready to continue play. This might be the longest timeout in the history of the MWPA. I'm gonna go with that. Longest timeout in the history of MWPA. All right, there's the whistle. Gets the first pass up. Great defensive work early there by the Pioneers. Talvi looking for some help, gets it over. Had a driver coming in, backs away, wants to shoot, but good defense. Now the help comes, ordinary foul. Gonna have to kick it out somewhere, and a kick out's coming, so a 6-on-5 for East Kentwood. Let's see who got that one. It's 15 who got the kick out there. That's Heen. Falcons with another 10 seconds here, the man advantage. Fires it out from one post to the other, down to the wing. Wants to shoot it, does the tip. Another field block, credit that one. Chandler, who has a goal, now has a field block, and it's still 7-3. Crossley fires it up. Oh, another solid pass, but didn't see it coming. It was into a perfect spot, though. And now turns her opponent inside 5 meters, inside 4 from the angle. Langosh, though, gets the save. Long stretch pass. Wiltrout's going to be able to get that one, but let's see if there's anybody back. The Pioneers are just getting back or transitioning offense to defense and defense to offense better than East Kentwood. Down into the hole, driver coming in, and just an ordinary foul is called on Camp. Camp kicks it back out to Wiltrout. Wiltrout lob shot. Nice save once again by Crossley. It was and V crashed in, but a great job there by Crossley of pushing it out further and then just out racing her. Now she fires it up to mid-pool, minute 40 to go here in the third. 7-3, Pioneers on top. Down to the hole set it comes. Backhand, saved by Langosh. She holds on to it for a few seconds, lets the Falcons get up the pool. Doesn't see it, waited a extra second. Wiltrout has it down at the wing at about 4 meters. Tries to fire it over to the flat, does open, takes the shot, field blocked, loose ball, and it's going to be possession to East Grand Rapids. Straight up, 1 minute to go in the third. Still 7-3 is our score. Long stretch pass, 50-50 ball intercepted by Strasser, I believe. Is that Strasser, Chase, with it? Camp. 50-50 ball. Wiltrout wins it. Draws the ordinary. Fires it over to Nadolski. Nadolski takes one, pumps one, tries to draw the foul, doesn't get it. 6 on the shot clock. And there comes the defensive help. A perfect steal. And now she goes. Give credit to the steal to Garcia. Dishes it off. Now it's a battle to come back. Gets it back. Great give and go. Two-way passing. One more pass. Cuts inside, shoots. What a save! That's the best save of the game there for Langosh. And the two officials disagree and they give it, but then it's stolen. Oh my goodness, a field block and a steal by Strasser. Holy cow. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Long shot put up, but not quite enough, and that'll do it. 5-3 at the half. 2 uncontested goals from the Pioneers. Makes it 7-3 as we go into the final stanza. Chase and I'll step out for another quick breather. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in a moment. Keep it here on the Biscuit in the Basket YouTube network. All right, 7 minutes remain in this game to decide who will be playing in the championship game for District 2. Will it be the Pioneers, the host East Grand Rapids squad, or it will be the visitors from East Kentwood? 7-3 right now favors the Pioneers with that 7 minutes to go. We'll see what happens. Here comes the final sprint of regulation. EGR has won the first 3, and they'll make it a clean sweep. Congratulations to Amelia Chandler for winning the clean sweep of the sprints. Pioneers going to the far side cage. Gets it down to the wing in front of Coach Lane and the Falcons bench. Tries to get it over to a driver who was at and an ordinary foul called on East Kentwood. Good call there. Kicks it back out, a little bit over the head of the player. Now 6 to go, back down to the wing. 3 seconds, good defense by East Kentwood. 2-1, lob shot over the cage out of bounds, and possession goes to East Kentwood. Not sure if it was already a shot clock violation or the shot which was out of bounds. Either way, Falcons have the ball. Gets it to mid-pool, wants to fire it up one more, but good aggressive defense by East Grand Rapids leads to a steal. I think that was Chandler who's going to get the steal. And back come the Pioneers, already up by 4. Oh, what a turn! Wicked turn, shoots, but the best, another decent save anyway by Langash. I was going to say the best save of the day, but it's tough. There's been a few good ones. Long stretch pass up the pool, though. Falcons running out of time as they trail by 4. They got to find some instant offense. Ordinary foul. That was a break for East Kentwood. Not in good Polo position there, but gets it down to the hole set. Tries to swim up, but there's just 2 defenders there. They get it and hand it off. We'll credit the steal to number 2. I believe it's going to be Goins with the steal. Long stretch pass from Crossley. Finds Atwood. Back out to the point it comes with 10 on the shot clock, 5 and 15 on the game clock. Puts it up to the hole set. Oh, gets the turn, but the late help comes. Ooh, ordinary foul called on the Falcons. Kicks it out, 3 seconds, shoots, and another save there by Langash. In the second half, East Grand Rapids has done a good job of peppering shots right at the chest of Langash. That's made it easier to save on some of those. Ordinary foul called. 10 seconds to go. Look at that V on the drive, but a good job picking up on that by the defense for the Pioneers. Swings it out. 8 on the shot clock. Takes the shot short side. Ooh, good crash attempt, but give credit to Crossley on that one. As she gives it off, we're down to 4.5 to go. The Falcons need to find 4 goals quickly. Another great pass on the dime. Oh, a kick out is coming. And it's another 6-on-5 here. Fires it over. That is on Wiltrout, her first. Falcons have to get the stop here. Nice job cycling the ball around for the Pioneers. Gets it down low, had a good angle, shoots, short side, scored. It has been the short side goals today for the Pioneers. That is going to be number 2. That's a hat trick now for Caitlin Goins. And it's now 8-3. We're down to 4 and 10 to go in regulation here. Back to live action. Falcons trying to set up offensively. Ordinary foul called. Back up to the point. Now to the right side, flat. Down to the wing-ish. Takes the shot. Oh, wow. That one was a better lob shot than I had thought it was going to be. And it literally beat the goalie, but it hit the crossbar. Break for the Pioneers and bad break for East Kentwood. We're down to 3:38 to go now. Ordinary foul called on East Kentwood. I don't think she's live. And a steal. We'll credit that one to Nadolski, but she puts it into unsafe area. Falcons have just really struggled here in the second half offensively. That's a great pass, though, on the dime, and a kick-out's coming. Allison Lim draws the kick-out, and the kick-out's going to be on number 7, Miller, her first. Fires it down. Post down inside. Wiltrout brings it inside 2, gets it to Nadolski. Nadolski shot over the cage and out of bounds. Down to straight up 3 minutes to go. Still 8-3 Pioneers. They look like they're going to advance to face the winner of Rockford versus Forest Hills. That game will be at about 2:15 this afternoon. The loser of this game will play the loser of the next game at 1 o'clock, and a 5-meter was called. I don't know about that. They called that on Tau V Win. Let's see who's going to shoot it. Looks like it's going to be Goins, who already has the hat trick. And she whistles it in to make it 9-3. That's the 4th goal of the game for Caitlin Goins. She has had a solid game, and Coach Raheem Brown has to be happy with her play. Obviously, this team is missing Abby Schultz, but not enough to where they're now 2:43 away from advancing to the district semifinals. This is, as I said, a very loaded Pioneers team. Swings it over, right side flat. Bad pass intercepted. And here comes East Grand Rapids once again. Shoots. Oh, nice save. Gets her change, puts it back, and another field block. Back-to-back field blocks, I should say, by Langash, which were outstanding. That's a 2-meter, though. And Daniel Azemont's making him bring it all the way back. That'll allow the Falcons to man up defensively, if you will. A fresh shot clock, though, for the Pioneers. They're going to be able to get it down. Cross Kate shoots, scores. Nice. I think that was Garcia. Arati Garcia gets the goal, with the assist going to Chandler, number 14, and that's going to make it 10-3. Folks, this game has truly been a lot closer right now than the score will indicate, but take nothing away, East Grand Rapids has had their foot on the throttle for the entire game. Falcons bring it up. Final 2 minutes to go in regulation. They'd like to get a little bit of momentum going into that battle for third place. Gets it down. Good crashing defense, but a kick-out's coming. 6-on-5 for the Falcons. Gets it over to Camp. Camp up to the point to Nadolski. Down low it comes. Wiltrout back up to Nadolski. Nadolski loses it, pushes it over to Eklov. Eklov turns it over, and possession. Oh, and a kick out coming on East Kentwood on top of it. And oh my goodness, really? The kick out was on number 9 with Soraker first. And a timeout's being taken by East Grand Rapids with 1:35 to go. All right, with the timeout. Again, remember, our next game, which is not on this stream, it will be a separate stream. If you're waiting for the Rockford Forest Hills game, that will be on the same channel, the Biscuit in the Basket YouTube network, but it will be a different stream. So for that, after the conclusion of this one, you'll have to click over. And while I have an opportunity, you could do me a real solid, folks. I'm hoping through the districts, regionals, and state for the MWPA, I am so close to getting the required number of followers that I need. So if you could not only click the like button, but click the subscribe button. I need to get these final 200 subscribers to put me into that next level, and you could definitely be the help. The person who gets the 1,000th subscription will get a Biscuit in the Basket t-shirt, one of the infamous MWPA Biscuit in the Basket t-shirts. So if you're that 1,000th subscriber, that will be a gift for you. Right now, our score, 10-3, EGR over East Kentwood. 1:36 to go here. It appears that it will be East Grand Rapids playing at 2:15 with East Kentwood playing at 1 o'clock. And it'll be the winner and loser of the next game, Forest Hills Rockford, to determine who these two teams will be playing this afternoon. All right, after the kick out on Wasoric and the timeout by the Pioneers, the final 96 seconds will take place here. This is an opportunity for Raheem, and you can say, oh, you're running up the score. The truth is, you need to practice some of this stuff that you might not have gotten a chance to practice. So I have no problem with the timeout called here. It's not running up the score by any stretch. Post down to the wing. 15 on the shot clock. Back over to the post. Post to post. That's the shot. That's the one they wanted. Instead, gets it down to the wing. We're back to even strength here. It's no longer a man advantage. Takes the shot. Hits the post off the head of a Pioneer player. It's a loose ball, 50-50 ball. Who gets it? And that's going to be an East Kentwood ball. Nice job there by East Kentwood to kill off that advantage. Down to 60 seconds to go. Camp looking for some help. There's the ordinary. Gets it back. 15 on the shot clock. Long lob pass. Corralled nicely there by Crossley. And we're down to 45 seconds to go. Crossley's going to hold on to this one for a few seconds because, honestly, this game is over now with 35 seconds to go. This will be the last possession with a shot clock. 15 on that shot clock. Finally gets it up to mid-pool. 10 seconds here. 28 on the game clock. One pass up down to the wing. 5-4. Partial field block there by Camp. And that's going to be it. Shot clock violation. Final 15 seconds of the game. Oh, and a timeout or a kick out? I have no idea what happened. Called a setup timeout. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so they're going to get the ball to Langash. Langash pops it. Now she's going to swim it up. Or she could have. Gets it over to Camp. Camp takes the shot. It's blocked and saved. That'll be the final save of the game for Crossley, and that'll lead us to our final score. So in the second half, it was a 5-0 run for the Pioneers en route to a 10-3 final. It was 5-3 at halftime. The Falcons stuck around, thought they had a chance on the road, but Raheem Brown and his Pioneers put the clamps down defensively, scored 5 more goals, and take the game 10-3. They will advance on to the district finals to take on the winner of Rockford versus Forest Hills. For the Falcons, you don't, as we said earlier, you do not want to be the 4th seed and have to face the 3-time defending champion, the Eagles of Hudsonville High School. So to do that, you'll have to win the last game. Whoever loses this game coming up between Rockford and Forest Hills will play East Kentwood. Again, the winner will advance to the championship game at 2:15 against EGR. That's going to about just wrap it up for my tag team partner, Chase Joseph. I'm Joey Sutherland, once again inviting you to please not only like today's broadcast, but subscribe. From East Grand Rapids, it is the Pioneers over the Falcons 10-3. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a good day.